Hi, I'm Ashley Laney, and my educational giant was Maria Montessori. Maria was born in Italy in 1807, and she went to the University of Rome to get a degree in medicine. Her parents were not happy with this because getting a degree in medicine was a male profession, and they wanted her to become a teacher, which most females did at that time. Despite this, she went to medical school, and she had a very hard time. Many of the people there ridiculed her for wanting this job. Uh, she eventually graduated and went on to work in a psychiatric unit with mentally handicapped children. After working there, she served as a director of a school in Rome, and there she implemented her method. In 1907, she opened her first children's house and put her methods to work. Maria hated public schools. She said the greatest sign of success for a teacher is to be able to say, the children are now working as if I did not exist. And that's exactly what her method consisted of. She taught the students to be independent and work with each other rather than have the teacher lecture them. The students needed to get up and to learn, and the tasks that Maria had them do applied to their cognitive eagerness. The students were split into groups of about 30 to 35 kids with a span of 3 to 6 years apart. The students would learn from each other in their environment, and they would stay with that same teacher for those 3 to 6 years until they moved on to the next level. Maria started the children in her schools as early as 14 months old. She said no child was too young to learn. The students would work with objects like beads, graduated cylinders, and stuff like that for math and for music. They learned concretely and hands-on. Maria's schools were so successful that they're still around today. There are hundreds of thousands of them all around. In the United States, we have the most. Her schools are a bit different nowadays, though. Her students are taught languages, and once they master the one language, they can move on to the next, so they can learn as many as they want. But here in the United States, the more common languages learned are French, Spanish, Russian, that type of stuff. Students can learn, in the groups that they're in, they learn at various levels of difficulty. And so the younger students, they're placed with the older students now, because it makes the younger students want to learn and experience the things the older students are experiencing. So I've seen this today in my schooling. Last semester I had a teacher, and he brought in objects for us to actually learn the subject material. And also in high school, I had a hard time in physics because I didn't understand the invisible forces. And my teacher, he brought in slinkies, and so we got to demonstrate waves that way. So there's the Montessori method. And lots of teachers in elementary schools and stuff apply this. In my elementary ed math class right now, we're learning how to do shapes and letters and stuff for numbers rather than go into the actual numbers first. The students need to learn concretely before they can learn it abstractly, and that's exactly what Maria taught. Now, with her schooling, the students, ages 6 to 18 are more on a standard curriculum for college entrance exams and for the actual high school. So they're on track with us. They just don't learn the way we do. And in my classrooms, I hope to implement this. I want to be able to have my children learn that way because I think it's better. It helped me. And in my opinion, most people are visual learners. And so it sticks in your brain better. And that's Maria Montessori. Thanks.